Okay, so we are going to wrap up our Module 3, Topic 2, Lesson 2 in our Talk the Talk. It all adds up. It says, in this lesson, you used double number lines to reason about the solutions to equations and used inverse operations to solve one-step equations. It says, what does it mean to solve an equation? So, to solve an equation, means to determine the value for the unknown that makes the equation true. Okay, number 2 says, describe how to solve any one-step addition equation. How do you check to see whether a value is a solution to the equation? So, to solve any one-step addition equation, to solve any one-step addition equation, perform the inverse operation, which is subtraction, on both sides. Of the equation to determine its value. And then it asks, how do you check to see whether a value is the solution? So to check a value, substitute the value into the original equation and evaluate. If the value makes the equation true, then it is a solution. Okay, you pause if you need to. I'm going to flip the page. Okay, it says solve each equation. Okay, so we have 120 plus y equals 315. Now we can just subtract the 120 here. So that's what I'm going to do. Subtract 120, subtract 120. So we get y equals 5 minus 0 is 5. So that's 11 minus 2 is 9. 2 minus 1 is 1. 195. I think I better rewrite those. They're kind of small. So then checking, so we have 120 plus 195 equals 315. So 0 plus 5 is 5. 2 plus 9 is 11. Carry a 1. 1 plus 1 plus 1. So 315 equals 315. Sorry, I was going to make that, I don't know what number, but there we go. It's a 3. Okay. B plus 5 and 6700ths minus 12 and 8900ths. Oh, I don't have room there. There's a hole in my paper. I'm going to put it down here. So subtract 5 and 6700ths, subtract 5 and 6700ths. So we have b equals 2, 2, decimal point 12 minus 5 is 7. So we have 7 and 2200ths for b. So I'm going to rewrite it like this to check it with the addition, see if this makes it a little bit faster and easier for you to understand. 2 plus 7 is 9, 2 plus 6 is 8, 7 plus 5 is 12. And that is what we had here, so it is correct. Okay, moving on. 2,356 equals a plus 1,699. So we're going to subtract the 1,699, subtract 1,699. We get a equals a 4 and a 16. 16 minus 9 is 7. Can't do 4 minus 9. So make that a 2. That's now a 14 minus 9 is 5. We can't do 2 minus 6, so this 2 becomes a 1, and this is now a 12. 12 minus 6 is 6. So our solution is 657 equals our a. So let's substitute it back in. So we have a plus 1,699. So we're saying 657. Just kind of box that off. Okay, so I'm going to rewrite it right here. 1,699 plus 657. 16. There's 10 plus 5 is 15. 13. 2. 2,356. So our solution is correct. Okay. 7/12 equals g plus 1/4. So 7/12 equals g plus 1/4. Okay, so we need to subtract 1/4 from both sides. Over here, we get just g. Here we have 7/12 minus 1/4. Well, I need a common denominator. So I'm going to put this right beside here. I know 12 is a multiple of 4, and obviously 12 is a multiple of 12. So I can rewrite that part. 4 times 3 gets me to 12, so 1 times 3. So now we have 7/12 minus 3/12 to get us 4/12. If you wanted to reduce that to 1/3, you could. I'm going to leave it like that to check our solution. So we have 7/12 equals 4/12 plus 1/4. So 7/12 equals 4/12 plus, so to put that in 12ths, it's 3/12. And then 4 plus 7 is 3. I'm sorry, 4 plus 3 is 7. So we have 7/12 equals the 7/12. So it is correct. You could say that as 1/3 if you wish as well. Okay, 2 more. W plus 3.14 pi day equals 27. That's the value of pi. Rounded to 2 decimal places. So subtract 3.14, subtract 3.14. So we're going to have to put zeros in here. So we have W equals, we can't do 0 minus 4. There's nothing to borrow here. So we have to go all the way over here to this 7. That becomes a 6. This is a 10. Now this 0 can come here. That's a 9. And this is a 10. So 10 minus 4 is 6. 9 minus 1 is 8. Decimal point stays in line. 6 minus 3 is 3. 2 minus nothing is nothing. So we have 23.86. 23 and 8600ths plus 3 and 1400ths should equal the whole number 27. So let's do that right here. I'll change the color. 23 and 8600ths plus 3 and 1400ths. 10, 10, 7. It does, in fact, check out, so that is correct. I'm going to stick with this color. 19 plus p equals 105. So we're going to subtract 19 from both sides. That cancels out. We have p equals, can't do 5 minus 9. Can't come over here, so that's a 0. That's the 10. Now 9 and 15. 15 minus 9 is 6. 9 minus 1 is 8. So 86. So let's try it. 19 plus 86 should equal 105. Let's try that. 86 plus 19. 6 plus 9 is 15. 1 plus 8 plus 1 is 10. So we do get 105 equals 105. And with that, we are done with this lesson.